Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Atorik. My NPM is 21131911132. I'm from Sanggabuana University. Now I will review this journal. This journal created and belongs to Yunendah Nur Fuadah NK NK Cesar Pratiwi, Muhammad Adnan Pramudito, and Nur Ibrahim. The title is Convolutional Neural Network or CNN for Automatic Skin Cancer Classification System. Review by me, Muhammad Atorik. Introduction. Skin cancer is disease caused by change in the property of normal skin cell to become malignant, in which cell will continue to divide into abnormal shapes that are uncontrolled due to DNA damage. Based on histopathology view, skin cancer has irregular structure with cell differentiation in various level of chromatin, nucleus, and cytoplasm. Skin cancer is malignancy disease that is often found in Indonesia, in addition to cervical cancer and breast cancer. Skin cancer found 5.6 to 7.8% for all types of skin cancer per year. The most common skin cancer in Indonesia are basal cell carcinoma in 65.5%, followed by squamous cell carcinoma in 23%, malignant melanoma in 7.9%, and other skin cancer. Therefore, an early detection system is needed that can facilitate and increase public awareness in identifying type of skin cancer or other skin disorder, such as benign tumor on the skin that look very similar to skin cancer. Uh, Previous research. In the previous research was developed using an edge detection method with QNN and CNN algorithm provide an accuracy of 75% and 75.6% respectively to classify skin disorder that potentially benign cancer and skin disorder that have the potential to be malignant cancer by using the International Skin Imaging Dataset Collaboration or ISIC. So in this previous research, there are used dataset that called by ISIC. Furthermore, other studies using CNN for detection of skin disease provide performance accuracy of 80.52%, 86.21%, and 87.25% respectively. So in this study, augmentation data for the ISIC dataset will be used to recognize the condition of skin cancer lesion or benign tumor lesion that look similar to cancer. The proposed method in this study use CNN with various optimized methods such as SGD, RMS probe, ADAM, and NADAM optimizer to find out which optimizer provides the best performance. Skin cancer ISIC dataset. This study used the International Skin Imaging Collaboration or ISIC. The dataset consists of squamous cell carcinoma and melanoma for skin cancer, while for tumor condition there are the dermatofibroma and nevus pigmentosus. So this is a kinds of cancer skin. The first one is dermatofibroma. Dermatofibromas include the category of benign tumor caused by an overgrowth of a mixture of various type of cells in the dermis layer of the skin. Characteristic of the dermatofibromas measuring around 2 till 3 mm, purplish brown, hard structure, and painful when pressed. Next is nephus pigmentosus. Nephus pigmentosus is a benign tumor originating from melanoctis dendritic cell that produce pigment normally found between keratinosis in the basal layer of the epidermis. Nephus pigmentosus has characteristics such as birthmarks or moles. So moles like this. If not early detected and exposure to pollution, ultraviolet light, and harmful chemical, it potential to develop into melanoma, which is very deadly skin cancer. So this is very dangerous. The third one is squamous cell carcinoma. Squamous cell carcinoma is a type of skin cancer that attack parts of the body that are often exposed to sunlight, such as leg, arm, lips, hair, face, neck, and head. This disease is not too aggressive as the other skin cancer. This disease tends to grow slowly and it can be treated easily through non-surgical therapy if early diagnosed. The fourth is melanoma. Melanoma is a type of skin cancer that is very dangerous. This condition starts with human skin and can spread to other organs in the body. The disease is a type of skin cancer originating from melanocyte cells, melanin producing cells that are usually found in the skin. Melanoma has an irregular shape and more than one color. Moles affected by melanoma can feel itchy and can bleed. Also, their size can exceed normal moles. So this is the image for the kinds of cancer skin. In the left side is dermatobirma. The second one is nephus pigmentosus. The third one is squamous cell carcinoma, and the fourth is melanoma. This is a very dangerous skin cancer, and this is not very dangerous skin cancer, but is very dangerous if not detected in first. So this is the method. The method called convolutional neural network. Convolutional neural network is a development of the multilayer perceptron or MLP, which is designed to process two-dimensional data. This is how works CNN. So we are input the image convolutional. So this is pooling, convolutional ReLU, pooling again, and this is classification, and this is the output. Yes, this is the output after softmax. The first one is convolutional layer. The convolutional process is the main process that underlies CNN. Convolutional layer is the first layer that will process the image as an input system model. The image will be convoluted with a filter to extract features from the input image that is called the feature map. Figure 3 show an illustration of the convolutional process. So this is the illustration. Activation ReLU. ReLU, Reactivated Linear Unit, is an activated layer in CNN to increase the training stakes on neural network that have advantage to minimize error. ReLU activation makes all pixel values to be zero when a pixel image has a value of less than zero. Polling layers in the CNN method usually will be inserted regularly after several convolutional layers. There are several advantages of the polling layer, which can progressively reduce the size of the output volume on the feature map so that it can be controlled overfitting. The max polling will select the maximum value, whereas the main polling finds the average value. In this section we are choose the max in this 6 in the 4 and this section mean that's mean yes mean pulling 2 4 6 12 as the mean is 4 and this is 2 ini 6 and this is 5. Fully connected layer. The fully connected layer is the layer at the end of the architecture used in the multi-layer perceptron. This layer will connect all the neurons of the previous activation layer. So this is hyperparameter. Hyperparameter has variable values that remain during the model training process and can affect the performance of the model trains. The next one is the system model. The system model like this Victor. The first one we are input the image. After that convert to 16 channels like this, and then max pooling and convert again to 32 channel like this, and then convert again or max pooling again for to 64 channel like this, and then drop out. The next is fully connected layer, and then the end of process is softmax. After this the output, this image output is melanoma. Result and discussion. In this study, 3000 training images and 1000 validated images were used in the training model. The image obtained from the ISIC dataset consists of 4 classes. There is dermatofibroma, nevus pigmentosus, squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma. These images were trained using the CNN model with various optimizer methods as SGD, RMS drop, ADAM, and NADAM optimizer with a learning range of 0.001 and use loss categorical cross entropy. The performance parameter measures in this study are accuracy, recall, precision, F1 score, and loss. After training with 100 iteration or epoch, it can be seen the comparison of the accuracy and loss performance of the proposed model for the each optimizer. This is a detailed performance of model proposed. For dermatofibroma, the precision data is 1.00, recall 1.00, F1 score 1.00, and number of image is 257. So this is good eh. Nevus pigmentosus, the precision is 0.98, recall 0.98, F1 score 0.98. So the number of image is 256. Squamous cell carcinoma, the precision is like dermatofibroma. Number of image is 255, and the last one is melanoma. The precision, recall, and F1 score is like nevus pigmentosus with number of image is 242. So the total is for the percussion is 0.91, recall 0.91, F1 score 0.91, of the number of image is 114. So the conclusion of this journal is, in this study, an automatic system was designed to classify of condition of dermatofibroma, nevus pigmentosus, squamous cell carcinoma, and melanoma based on digital image processing. The CNN model used in this consists of 3 hidden layers using 3x3 filter size with 16, 20, 32, and 64 channel output in sequence, a fully connected layer, and softmax activation. The optimization is performed on the proposed model using SGD, RMS probe, ADAM, and NADAM optimizer. Based on testing that has been carried out, the CNN model proposed with ADAM optimizer provides of the best performance in classifying in the dataset of skin cancer lesion and benign tumor lesion with 99% accuracy and loss of 0.0346, and the value of precision recall F1 score is almost 1 based on the performance result. The system showed that the proposed model is promising to use as an existing tool for medical personnel in determining the diagnosis of skin cancer or benign tumors. In further research, system can be developed to classify the various types of skin cancer and other skin disease. So there are my review. Sorry if there are a lot of mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.